Can't we just all love bunnies? Hey, thanks for watching the 418 show. I'm so pumped that you're here. Today we're talking about love. Everyone is looking for love. Don't care who you are, how old you are, where you've been, where you come from. You could be a Martian. All Martians are looking for love. Don't know if that's a fact, but I saw it somewhere on Facebook. But actually, that whole thing's a lie. I didn't see it on Facebook anywhere. I just made that whole thing up. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you. We're friends. Everyone is looking for love. You are. If you're the only one watching this video, I just said you 6 times. Everyone's looking for love. Think about this. 93% of songs are all about love, relationships, being with somebody. Not exactly sure about that percentage, except for I just made that up. Most songs are about love. Some are about dancing, some are about cowboys, some are about horses dying. But most songs are about love. Even the ones about horses dying, they're about how much they love their horse and their tractors being sexy. But then other songs are about heartbreak and breakups and just the agony of being with someone and losing them. I mean, everything is about love. Look, I don't know why you're mad. It's nothing. It's nothing, okay? It means nothing to me. You're still my favorite. Look, it's just an omelet. She made me an omelet, okay? It means nothing though. I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I was just trying to be nice. It doesn't change anything between us. It's still about you. It's still about us and what we have, this special thing. It's just, don't look at me like that. Come on. When you look at, she's my mom. She made me breakfast. We were out of milk. What was I gonna do? It's just an omelet. I don't know what more you want me to say, okay? What do you want me to do?
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. I know that I've always said that you are my favorite, but yesterday I had no cereal, had an omelet. No Lucky Charms and no Tony the Tiger, no Captain. My heart still belongs to you. I was just eating, it's not really cheating, it's not a sin. I looked in the fridge, but we ran out of milk, oh no, not again. I asked my mama to go and get some, but she never went. It's not me, it's her. I love you. Is it too late now to be hungry? 'Cause I'm still wanting something crunchy. Is it too late now to be hungry? Honeycombs or shredded wheat. I had eggs, but I still could eat. Oh yeah. Croissants, fruity pebbles, or bunches of oats, you're all love the same. Okay, maybe not, 'cause I know life's got all the game. But even still, I will eat you with some milk, I don't care the name. Just want you to know I love you. Is it too late now to be hungry? 'Cause I'm still wanting something crunchy. Is it too late now to be hungry? Honeycombs or shredded wheat. I had eggs, but I still could eat. Is it too late now to be hungry? I'm still wanting something crunchy. Is it too late now to be hungry? 'Cause honeycombs or shredded wheat. I had eggs, but I still could eat. Ooh, I could eat. I just want some cereal. Ooh, yeah. I want some cereal. I just ran out of milk, yeah. I'm so sorry. I love you.
People will do crazy things for love. They'll lie, they'll cheat, they'll steal, they'll kill, they'll go to war, they'll change who they are, they'll lose their friends. Why do you think love is this big of a deal to us? Well, I think it's because that we are made in the image of God, and God actually says that He is love. God is love. Everything He does is out of love, and we were made to be like Him. We were made in His image, which means that we were made to love and be loved. We crave it. We need it. It's like meat and cereal. It's just necessary for life. You just gotta have it. You just gotta have it. Now, maybe you don't believe in God. Maybe you're like, I don't believe in God. I don't believe all that. Let me ask you this question. Why would we love if we weren't made in this way? Think about it. Love isn't really necessary for life. You could go through all of your life, have nobody love you, and you just keep on living and breathing and eating, going to work, making money, doing your thing. It's not actually necessary for the living process. But love is something that we all crave and desire. And just maybe, if you think about it, if you allow yourself, you can see that it's because there's a God who loves you personally, who thinks about you all the time. He has a plan for you, and He has great things for you. And just maybe, if you get in contact, if you get a connection with Him, then you'll find what you've been looking for. Look at the world that we live in. Look at all the crazy stuff that is happening. We're trying to figure out whose lives matter. We're trying to figure out if we should riot, if we should pick this presidential candidate, if we should do this, if we should do that. We're trying to figure out all this stuff, and the world is going bonkers. Can't we just all love bunnies? I believe this world needs a healthy dose of love. And I believe that teenagers have the ability to do something that politics can't do, that the justice system can't do, that the school system can't do, that everything that we've seen trying to make change, it just can't do it. I believe that you can start a revolution that starts with love. Where we start caring about people because people are valuable. Where we start loving people because people deserve to be loved, because that's what we were made for. That's what God intended, is for us to care about each other, to love each other, even when it's hard, even when we don't agree, even when we're not sure why we should love this person, even when they're weird and they're different than us, and to us they don't make sense, but guess what? They're valuable. I believe that God's love, that is sacrificial, that is patient, that is kind, that is gentle, that is giving, that is compassionate. I believe it can change this whole world. And I believe that God wants to change this world through you. Let me show you what God's love can actually do. So Maggie, before we get into this, why don't you tell everybody your name?
My name's Maggie.
That sounds so familiar. Ice or cheese?
Cheese.
Ketchup or onions?
Neither.
Horses or donkeys?
Donkeys.
Why?
I don't know. Donkey from Shrek.
Okay, all right. Lions or tigers?
Ligers.
Ooh. Cheese or queso?
Cheese.
Maggie, the first time I met you, you were much different than you are now. You are amazing. You are inspiring. You are changing people all around you. And I know that you have had an amazing encounter with the love of Jesus. So compared to how you were before, how would you say that your life is now, now that you've encountered God's love?
Before, I was sad and angry and confused and just felt completely alone. And now that I've felt His encounter, I feel happy to live life every day and excited for what's to come.
So how are you different today than, say, before that encounter?
Before that encounter, I wasn't the nicest person, and I just feel like I'm more of a joyful, happy person than sad and angry all the time, and just more alive and more excited to live life every day.
So now that you have experienced God's love, what does it make you want to do?
God's love makes me want to help everybody else feel His love and His presence, because I just know where I was before, that feeling is something that I never want anybody else to experience. And if I can do anything to help that, then I will.
Wow, that's awesome. So knowing God's love, it makes you actually want to affect other people with it too. Maggie, thank you so much for being on the show and everything. High five. That was horrible. That was much better. That was my fault, though. That was my fault.
So here you see somebody who experienced God's love. It changed them. It changed everything around them. And I believe that God can do that in your life and do that in the people's lives that are around you. Hey, thanks for watching the 418 show. I'm so glad that you're here. Please go ahead, subscribe, share this, tell your friends about it. Get everybody you know, say, hey, you need to be watching this show. Follow us on Instagram, Snapchat, ChapSnat. You thought your video froze, didn't you? You thought your video froze. Just go ahead, follow us. We want you to be a part of what we're doing because there are big things coming and you should be a part of it. If you want to know about God's love and how to be a part of it, then I want to encourage you to click on the link on this video that says Know God's Love and go to this video that'll show you all about it. We'll see you next time.
Is it too late now to be hungry? Honeycombs, shredded wheat. I had eggs. Oh my goodness. He just dropped the phone on his